In a quiet town, surrounded by green hills and tall trees, lived a 17-year-old boy named Elior. The town was peaceful. People worked hard during the day and rested well at night. Life never changed much in that town, and most people liked it that way. But not Elior. He wanted to explore the world beyond the hills. Every night, he sat by his window, staring at the stars. There must be more than this, he would whisper to himself. He read books about faraway cities, mountains filled with ice, deserts with golden sand, and oceans so wide that no one could see the end. His father, a farmer, didn't understand. "What's wrong with our land, Elior?" he asked one day. "We have food, safety, and peace. Isn't that enough?" Elior smiled. "It is, but I want to see what's beyond." His mother gave him a small leather bag one evening. "If you ever go," she said softly, "take this. It belonged to your grandfather. He also had dreams like you." Elior was surprised. "Where did he go?" "No one knows," she replied. "He left one morning and never returned." That night, Elior made his decision. Before sunrise, Elior packed his bag, some bread, dried fruits, a bottle of water, and a notebook. He wore a wool coat and wrapped the bag tightly. He left a note on the table. "I will return when I find what I'm looking for." As he walked through the forest path leading out of the town, he felt fear, but also excitement. Birds flew overhead. The wind sang through the trees. He walked for hours, then days. Sometimes he slept under trees, other times in small inns along the road. He met travelers, old men, women carrying baskets, children chasing sheep. Some gave him advice, others warned him. But he kept walking. After 2 weeks, he reached the gray mountains, tall and sharp, like knives cutting into the sky. The townspeople always said no one should cross them. "Too dangerous," they said, "too wild." But Elior stood at the base and whispered, "This is just the beginning." The mountains were cold, and snow covered the rocks. Elior's coat was not enough, and he shivered through the wind. One night a storm came. Rain turned to ice. He couldn't see the trail. He found a small cave and rushed inside, teeth chattering. He built a fire from dry wood in his bag. Suddenly, a voice echoed in the darkness. "Who are you?" Elior jumped. A tall man stood at the back of the cave, holding a staff. His hair was white, but his eyes were sharp and young. His clothes were made of thick wool and leather, and he looked like someone who had lived in the mountains for years. "My name is Elior," he said slowly. "I'm traveling beyond the mountains." "Why?" the stranger asked. "I want to see the world," Elior replied. "To find something new." The man stared for a moment, then nodded. "You're either brave or foolish." He shared food with Elior and told him stories of the mountain paths, wild animals, and the hidden valley beyond. Before dawn, the man handed Elior a warm cloak and said, "Go east when you reach the stone with 3 cracks. That's the path you want." And just like that, the stranger disappeared into the snow. Elior followed the directions. Days passed. His legs hurt, his lips cracked, but he kept going. He reached the stone with 3 cracks and turned east. Suddenly, the wind stopped. The snow became soft grass, trees stood tall again, and flowers bloomed in every color. It was a valley hidden between the mountains, untouched by war or time. He had found something rare. In the center of the valley was a village unlike any he had seen. The houses were made of white stone. People wore robes of green and gold. Music filled the air, and laughter echoed everywhere. A girl named Kalith greeted him. She was about his age and curious too. "You came through the storm?" she asked. Elior nodded. "Few do," she smiled. "Welcome." They walked through the village, and she explained that this valley was called Alarin, the land of the quiet heart. The people here believed in balance, silence, and truth. Many who found the valley stayed forever. Elior felt peace he had never known before. Weeks passed. Elior helped build houses, learned how to farm rare herbs, and danced during the full moon festival. He and Kalith grew close. She showed him the secret waterfall where wishes were made. But every night, he looked at the mountains beyond the valley. "You want to leave?" Kalith asked one evening. "I don't know," Elior said. "I found something beautiful here, but I'm not sure this is the end of my journey." Kalith held his hand. "Then go. If the road is calling, follow it. But promise me this, remember this place, and come back someday." Thank you for watching.